Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again. This is more bad business content. This is a kill confirmed on the map storage, and I'm using the Bizon. So this is a submachine gun that you can see in a few of the Call of Duties, and in this game it is really good. It has 44 rounds in its chamber. I think it fires at 720 fire rate. It's almost a direct upgrade from the UMP. Very accurate, very deadly, and lots of sprayability. When this gun gets attachments, it's probably going to be even more devilish than it is. Wow, what was that? Shotgun. There we go. Oh, and a grenade on the floor. Wow. Good luck getting out of that situation. Anyhow, guys, you're going to notice some editing on this footage, because this video is 15 minutes long. And I don't usually edit my gameplay when it comes to skipping to all the kills like you see a lot of other YouTubers do, because most of the gameplay, it gives me an opportunity to talk about the things I want to discuss, and this is one of those games where it was so boring I had to do it. But this is the gameplay I wanted to change of all of the ones I had on my hard drive, purely based off the fact that this could have been a really good lobby. And I wanted to talk about servers and lobbies and what makes you leave a server. Like that guy right there, who I just killed, he's a good player. He's a good player, he's using a P90, and he's the person who contests me on every gunfight. And I feel a bit sorry for him, because his team's not good. His team's kind of shitty, and they leave him. They leave him in this game to be butchered by my team, and my team aren't great, but they're more aware than his. And what happens is, he stays in the whole game, and it's really admirable, but he's getting stomped, and his team's getting stomped, and then they leave, and here he is contesting me and beating me. So good for you, dude. Good player. And it makes me ask the question, what makes you leave a server, guys? What makes you bounce? What is the thing that jumps out to you that you can handle almost anything that happens in Roblox, but that's the thing, that's too far? Because there's a lot of things for me when it comes to playing this game, because I play this game for fun. I play this game to relax, I play it to practice my aim, I play it to get clips and get good gameplays if I can, so that I can showcase that this is a really fun game for players of every ability. Because I think it's the best first-person shooter on the market right now. I haven't played Phantom Forces, everybody loves Phantom Forces, and I'm sure it's very good. I'm just not a big fan of how that game looks, and I'm not a big fan of the movement in it either. The movement makes it look a bit clunky, and everybody's like a suitcase that's been unfolded. But the guns and the attention to the detail and all the maps and the time to kill, it looks amazing. Like Phantom Forces looks superb. Everybody tells me it's better than Bad Business, and you might think so, but you know, I'm a Bad Business guy. This is the game that I fell in love with. And there are so many triggers for me that will make me not want to be in a server and make me want to leave. But fundamentally, it's not because I'm losing. Like, I will stay in a losing match, especially if there's a chance, if I can turn it around. If I have a team that's trying, if I have a team that's pushing the objective, I'm going to help them push, you know. Are there days when I bounce out of a game, like immediately when something shitty happens or weird that I don't agree with? Absolutely, I think everybody does that. But fundamentally, I'll stay in a game unless my team is completely brain dead and the enemy team is too capable. That's one of the things that'll make me leave. If the enemy team is stacked with people that are all using good setups, they're all super alert, they're all reacting immediately, and they're all pushing the objective, I have no intentions of carrying players that don't want to win against teams that do, because you simply can't do it. I can grit my teeth, I can put on my filthiest setups, and I can try harder than you've ever seen anybody try in the history of video games, but it won't make a difference. Because if they have bodies on the hill and my team are staring at the sky, there's just no point. And there are days when I'll fight those odds and I'll try to push those wheelchairs up a mountain. There are other days when I'll just tell the enemy team to farm them because they're not worth the time. And it all depends on your mood, doesn't it? It all depends on where you are, I think. This game right here, at this point onwards, other than having one person on their team who's competing with me, this guy here, this was just a standard game for me, just a bit of a farm. I was running around, I was using the gun I really like on a map I quite like, and everything was flowing. And it gradually starts to go slower and slower and slower and slower. But at the beginning, wow, this is a really sloppy fight for both of us. He got caught cooking a grenade, I couldn't hit a shot, that was horrible. But it got to the point where it starts slowing down. Like, watch this. Like that right there, 3 kills in a row, feeling really confident, getting some... Just cleaning people up, even picking up objectives, because when I'm going for high kill games, I usually ignore the kill confirms, but this game had been so slow, I wasn't bothered about making it go longer. because it just felt like I'd already lost that opportunity, you know, to get 100 kill plus. But right now, this game, there's 50 confirms left, I'm getting a lot of kills, I'm running around, I've got 53 kills, and it's halfway to being done. I can get 100 kills on this if everything continues, if I can keep shooting these people, if they can keep lining up, I can go for a century with the Bizon, which is a gun I love, and 100 kill games to me mean a lot, because they're not the easiest thing to do, and it has nothing to do with you, it has everything to do with the enemy. And I love getting high kill games, they feel really fun. And usually they're really hectic too, because if you're getting high kill games, it means you've got to get in there, you've got to steal the kills, you've got to really try and find them, because a lot of the times your team might be too capable and they'll steal it, or the team might be too sparse and you won't find them, or your team might be too aggressive on the objective and the game ends. So when they do turn up, it feels really cool. And at this point, I'm thinking, damn, I'm pretty sharp right now, my aim's on, these guys are just falling down, I feel like I can't be killed. You know, I've got that confidence, that swag. And then people start leaving. And admittedly, I wouldn't want to face me. If I was facing a guy like me and he was killing me like I'm killing these people, I'd probably be like, fuck that guy, I'm going to go do something else, I'm going to go find another server, I'm not going to suffer this guy's cheating, or whatever you want to say. But that mentality killed this game for me, and I essentially deleted this server. And it wasn't like it was a crazy game either. This is not, you know, the best gameplay from me that you'll see. This is not the craziest game you've ever seen in Bad Business, you know. There are a lot of really good players on this game. I saw a guy today who had a 16 KD. I don't think KD means shit. I don't even care about KD. KD is one of those things that people obsess over, but most of the people I know who are really good at games, they don't have ridiculous KDs, because they're not afraid to die. They're not afraid to push. They're not afraid to get stuck in and throw their body at an objective. So KD, the only impressive KDs you'll find are the ones who you know how they earned it, the people who earned it by being really good, not the people who earned it by playing like a bastard, by playing like an absolute bitch, and hiding, and doing all the cowardly things, and meta-whoring, and using overpowered weapons. Like, it only matters when you know how somebody did it. If you see somebody who uses a shotgun every game, and they have the most kills with shotguns, and they've got a high KD, that tells you that they know what they're doing. Because as much as you might not like shotguns in this game, and no bugger does, they're very hard to use. They're like the easiest gun to use in the world if you guess right, but if you guess wrong, you die. So they require skill, even if you don't want to give the person who kills you the benefit of the doubt, they do require skill. And it's that thing, isn't it, of... I don't care about my stats, and I don't care about a lot of that type of stuff, but I do care about getting 100 kill games. I'd like to get a 100 kill game with every weapon. And I was really, really salty when this game started shitting the bed. And you can tell I've transitioned from high kill game to let's just get it over and done with, because I'm picking up the objectives. And I'm picking up the objectives to try my best to get this game over with, because I've already kind of resigned myself, and I've just cashed it off as a shit game. But what makes you leave a server, guys? What makes you just up and go? Do you not want to be part of the blender? Do you not want to join the meat grinder? Do your stats matter to you? Do you only want to win? Do you not like playing against people who are clearly better than your team? Like, what is it that kicks you out? And by the way, guys, the Bizon, I didn't get a chance to talk about it. Probably my favourite SMG in the game at this point. Absolutely monstrous, really fun. And there was a 100+ kill game that I could have got that was destroyed by people leaving. Thank you for watching. You take care now.